2, 3.
Hello everybody. Welcome back to Return of the Living Dead Girls. I am Nikki.
I am Elaine.
And we are here on another pleasant evening, okay, to talk about some spooky stuff. We're going to talk about some haunted / cursed items, okay, as our main topic. Excited. We got some interesting things to share.
Yes.
And we usually have our Dead Girl snacks in between, but we're going to do that a little differently this time. So people on Spotify, please tune into YouTube for the Dead Girl snack segment. Ooh, something's giving too much.
You gotta hold your microphone, girl.
Oh, do I?
Yep.
Okay.
It's the interference.
Oh.
Do. We're sorry.
Oh. Okay. And then I tried to put it right back down. But anyways, so go to YouTube for the snack segment. Okay, we're gonna do something a little extra over there, and then we're gonna continue the episode and talk about something lighthearted. And basically, we're just going to share some things that we've been watching. Basically, answering the question, what are you watching? Are you watching anything? Or listening to anything interesting that you want to talk about or share? And we're going to do that. We're going to talk about things that we're watching / listening to.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yes.
So, buckle up. If you've tuned in before, thank you so much.
Yes.
We love you.
Yeah.
Some of you.
Not all of you.
Some of you are shady bitches, and you know who you are.
We know.
Anyways, so do you want to start off, or do I want to start off?
I'll start off.
Okay.
I'll start off, y'all.
I'm like, don't go to paper, rock, scissors, okay?
So we didn't really mention our topic, but our topic today is...
Yeah, I thought I did.
Oh, did we?
Yeah,
I
like
zoned
haunted
out.
or...
Yes,
Okay,
my bad.
keep going.
I'm always zoning out. Okay, yes, haunted objects / cursed objects / paintings, items, whatever. Okay. And we came about our first topic, our first story here is called The Black Orlov Diamond. I don't know if I'm saying that right.
Oh.
But it's the Black Orlov Diamond is said to have been stolen from India by a monk. The diamond was part of a statue of the Hindu god of Brahma, giving the stone the alternative name the Eye of Brahma diamond. It is said that those who own the diamond will jump to their deaths.
Okay.
So in 1932, a jeweler brought the diamond to New York where he sold it. After that, the jeweler proceeded to jump from the top of a skyscraper in Manhattan. Okay, death number 1. Death number 2. In 1947, a Russian princess who had previously owned the diamond jumped to her death as well. This happened a third time with yet another princess who owned it. So I don't know, they didn't name the princess, but another princess died. All that is now known of the Black Orlov diamond is that it was sold to an anonymous buyer in 2006. And I wonder if they're alive today.
Right. Would we know if they jumped?
We wouldn't know.
No. But if that jewel or if that gem was found, we would know.
Maybe.
Right?
I would think, maybe.
People would go through it.
I would think they would have mentioned, like, oh, the person who owned it died or something.
I guess, if they found it.
But they said it was anonymous, so
right.
Maybe we don't know who the anonymous person is.
Yeah. Well, that's what anonymous is.
That's true, yeah.
Who are you? Don't fucking start.
Anonymous? Yes, that's who we would not know.
Who are you?
Would we know? No, they're anonymous.
You're right, but anyways.
Okay.
Y'all should have heard us right before we started recording. We were trying to figure out a different type of format we want to do, and we should have been recording that shit.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda.
I know, it was funny. We just get confused, and we're trying to communicate, and we're both like in another world.
Like, huh? What?
We're both like
what? Huh?
It's funny. I think it's funny. I posted a video on our Instagram actually that kind of highlights that, just the confusion sometimes.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Just always just don't know who's driving. I'm driving. Okay. Nobody knows where that's from.
And the answer really is nobody's driving. That's how it is. It's like that. Oh, don't. I'm trying not to get started. Okay.
Okay. Okay, here we go. Back on track.
Anyways, back to scary, spooky stuff. So she started off about the gym. I'm going to go on to share a short little story about a statue. Okay. Once known as the woman from Lim, also known as the goddess of death statue. Very quaint looking thing. I don't even think they're that big, like literally less than 12 inches.
I'll put pictures of it on the video.
Yes.
So tune into the YouTube video.
Yes, it says that it's an artifact that was crafted around 3500 BC. And every family that it belonged to, they were like riddled by death. Like one of the there was like 3 separate families, I think consecutively, that within 4 to 6 years, like everybody was gone.
Bye.
Yeah. Which is super crazy. But, and then I think it eventually, it was put into a museum, of course, which you kind of hear that frequently with items like this, right? That people don't know what to do, and all these horrific stories that are kind of linked to it.
They're like, just give it away. I don't want it no more.
Put it in a museum, put it behind some glass.
Something.
Like, we don't want it to be circulating
I would have
in the
just
world.
threw it in the ocean or something.
Interesting.
I would have just, if nobody should find it, just throw it in the ocean.
Right.
And nobody will find it.
Yeah, true.
I mean,
Unless they're like divers or something, yeah.
If it's really deep, I mean, you gotta throw it like in some deep ass ocean.
And if it's actually cursed, then it's gonna go ahead and just make its own way back to shore. Be like, who's next? Like Jumanji.
Jumanji.
I love that movie. Oh my god.
It's some Jumanji shit.
I don't know why I even referenced that. Anyways. But that's basically the sum of that. I mean, that's kind of just the theme, I guess, you know, death and misfortune.
Death, misfortune.
Yeah, the goddess of death. I was like, that just sounds like a badass fucking name. I don't know.
Well, who is the goddess of death? Isn't there a goddess of death?
I don't know, but your cat has been so fucking cute over there.
I know, I've been watching her. I'm like, what are you doing? She's being cute and bad. Look at her.
I know.
Oh my god. Kiki girl.
Goddesses of death, central to many mythologies, represent destruction, transition, and afterlife. Key figures include Hindu Kali.
I was gonna say Kali, right?
Norse
Shiva?
Hel, or Hill, and Irish Morgan. I did know about Morgan.
I didn't know.
Or however you pronounce that. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of different ones. Goddesses of death. That just sounds cool. I'm sorry.
Goddesses of death.
Goddesses. Anyways, what's your next story?
So my next one is, this one was on Reddit. Okay, I had found a story on Reddit, and this was actually tied to another interesting story that I found, and it's about a mirror. Okay, and the theories of this, the distinctions of it, whatever. But this is by Dead Cat's Head. Okay, this person's name was Dead Cat's Head. Interesting. Okay. They said they bought a small obsidian mirror in Mexico, brought it home, and my wife, myself, and my mother-in-law couldn't sleep at all that night. Called up a healer friend I know. She said the mirror was a vehicle for negative entities to enter our home. I pitched the mirror and she cleansed us in our house. The sleeplessness went away. So that was like a small tidbit. So, and then basically the other story, which I'm going to tie into this real fast, or, briefly, is like another mirror was called, I think it was called the Black Mirror, literally just called the Black Mirror. And this is another thing where it was in the early 2000s, a man buys a black scrying mirror at a psychic fair, right?
Oh God.
You know, he thought it was intended for, but okay, let me backtrack. So apparently when I looked up obsidian mirrors, they were used like in Mesopotamia,
Because I'm thinking
Mesoamerica.
the main part is obsidian.
Yeah, like the mirror itself is obsidian. 'Cause you
Right.
see obsidian. Obsidian is shiny and black. And you
Yeah.
can see it can be a mirror.
Oh my God, that's so cool though.
And it was basically used, like, obviously back in the ancient times as like divination, scrying, seeing into other realms and all that stuff, which makes sense because obsidian is a very powerful stone.
Yes.
So that makes a lot of sense.
That's cool.
So the man buys it. He thinks he's going to be, you know, using it for meditation and divination, right? And then basically a bunch of strange experiences begin. Like he had disturbing dreams. He felt like he was being watched. He said he was seeing like dark landscapes and distorted reflections in the mirror. He started getting really uncomfortable. Shit started barely intensifying. So he takes the mirror, seals it away. He was convinced that it was showing him things he shouldn't see, in quotations. So he then transfers it over to this couple called the Newkirks, right? Man contact Greg and Dana Newkirk. And they own apparently the Traveling Museum of the Paranormal and Occult.
I read a little bit about that.
Yeah, so he said he didn't want the mirror. He refused to touch it. He just handed it over. He warned them about the disturbing things that were happening. And so they basically, you know, have it as part of their collection, right?
That seems to never deter people.
Right.
You
They're
know,
like,
they're
"Oh, we're
always
gonna
like,
collect
oh
this
my
shit."
God. It's like human nature to be drawn to stuff like that to figure it out ourselves.
Yeah, basically. So then basically they have it on, you know, display. People, you know, the public are looking at it. And I guess even the public were kind of feeling uncomfortable with it when they would look at it. People would look at it and they would say they would see like shadow figures behind them. And I'm like, oh, child.
Interesting.
A lot of people were saying they were seeing visions of weird and eerie landscapes, which is what the man said he saw. People would get sudden emotional shifts like fear and sadness. And reports would occur across multiple cities because, you know, they were traveling. So basically in 2017, the Newkirks run a few scrying sessions. And so they were going to, you know, try to scry with it, basically. And they basically...
I mean, that's what people were doing, right?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, that's true. I mean, you just stare at it. Scrying is just simply staring in the mirror.
That's what I was going to say. Like, people are probably doing it. They don't even know that they're doing it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So a few things, they said that they would, you know, people were reporting similar things that everybody else was saying. Electronics would malfunction around the mirror. Other people were left visibly shaken and emotional. So basically the mirror was showing consistent and repeatable phenomena. I don't know if I'm saying that right.
Phenomenon?
Phenomena. I don't know.
I don't know. Oh man, that's really, really interesting, honestly. Just in relation to what we already know about mirrors and then what we already know about just stones and the powers in them, I guess, you know?
Yeah.
So
And mirror, so you're combining the two together.
Yeah.
I mean, it's gonna, and who knows, like what it's, and you know, I mean, if it's intended to, you know, I don't know if it's meant to be good. I mean, even if you're scrying, I mean, you're scrying in it, you don't know what you're gonna see. I mean, you're just seeing another realm.
Yeah, you don't know. Yeah.
You know,
what you're
and
seeing.
it's uneasy. I just think it's just another portal that you're seeing, and you're not meant to see it.
I Googled it, and you for sure cannot see that on
Oh,
the
yeah,
camera,
I'm gonna-
But this
Yeah,
is
I'm gonna
this
put-
is a scrying mirror as it's labeled.
I mean, it looks eerie as hell.
It looks very fucking cool.
It does look cool, but I would be like, I could imagine that hoe would bring in some shit.
I wonder, you know, I mean, you would think that people would be like really, like doing what they can to protect themselves and their space when they're purchasing stuff like that.
I think even if you protect yourself, it's a portal. It's just a doorway.
I mean, any mirror, I guess, could be then technically. But it would be like bringing any haunted item into your house. And if you knew, obviously, you would be like trying to protect yourself. But Which kind of brings me to a short little story that I have. It's kind of a personal story. And it really triggered
mine too.
It's really triggered my thoughts when you were saying how it would bring people like sudden sadness or just emotion or whatever. This was like a few years ago when I first started reselling clothes and learning about vintage clothes and how, like, you know, learned how to read different things, whether it's the sewing, the tags, you know, whatever. And I had this dress in particular, and it was a ILGWU, which is International Ladies Garment Worker Union, I believe. And it was a pretty easy way to kind of date some stuff. And even, you know, I wasn't a professional, I was like a year in. But I thrifted this dress, and it was probably from the 50s or the 60s. And I didn't have a lot of like true vintage stuff at this time. But I remember once I brought that home, and it was in the workroom, it was like a separate room from everything else. I just started hearing shit. I remember I've heard some footsteps, I think once or twice, and then I just heard like something fall, I believe, like a couple of times, I think, as well. And I remember though, before that all happened, when I was like processing it, as whether it's washing or mending or just photographing, ironing, whatever, I was handling the dress and like looking at it, just inspecting it, and I had just got this sudden like rush of sadness, like literally almost brought me to tears because I just felt sad. And it was so strange. And I remember I smudged and did some protection stuff after that because it was just so sudden. And yeah, that's really one of my experiences with an item that seemed to be maybe, you know, it had some energetic residue or something. I don't know.
Yeah, definitely.
It was.
Did you ever sell it or get rid of it?
Yeah.
And then when you got rid of it, did
I remember talking to the buyer, and I kind of mentioned it too because I kind of felt bad in like a weird way without like saying something, even though I'm like, I don't know what this person believes. They're gonna think I'm fucking crazy. Like, you can't just talk about that stuff with everybody. So I remember, I don't know how I even said it, again, it was a few years ago, but she was like, oh yeah, like sometimes, you know, that happens, or she's heard of that with like old stuff.
Oh, okay. So she sounds like she may have known.
Yeah, so I was like really thankful for that, and then it made me feel good too, because it was like, you said something in case like there was something attached, or just
at least
whatever.
you wonder.
I just told her, I was like, I don't know if it was, you know, I just briefly, but yeah, that's one of my personal experiences with something like that.
Okay.
I didn't feel cursed, but it was like something.
Yeah.
Something different. So.
Well, I guess I'll share something. I mean, it can kind of be a little paranormal. I wouldn't say it was, I don't know if it's haunted or not, whatever, but like recently, you know, because I'm in my apartment now, and I had bought this little table, you know, the one that I showed you from Goodwill. And, you know, I'm using it to like put like all of my little stuff on there and everything. And it's in my bedroom, and it's by the bed, whatever, like on the wall. And I mean, nothing really crazy. I just thought it was weird because like I was laying in bed, and, you know, I have my cat with me, you know, she's laying with me. And, you know, we're just kind of like, I'm like scrolling, you know, the internet, whatever. She's just laying on my chest. And then like, I know I heard something behind me because like my head was facing, you know, the opposite way, or like, I guess away from it or towards it. But like, I don't know how to explain it, but my head was towards it, but like, I just don't see it. You know what I mean? So I heard something kind of behind me, but I didn't really think anything of it. Like, but I know I heard something move or whatever. And we both, like me and my cat, kind of I kind of, you know how you do with your animals. Like, I kind of looked at her,
to see their reaction. Like, should I be reacting?
Yeah, and she looks up, like she's looking up, like behind me, and her eyes are like wide, and she's looking like straight towards the table. You know, and I'm like, okay. And I really wasn't scared. I was just like, okay, girl, well, do what you gotta do. So she gets up and she's gonna go investigate. So she jumps off me, goes over there. I turn around, I'm looking at her, and she goes straight to the table.
Yeah.
Like straight to that table, and she's kind of like investigating and smelling it, looking around it as if she heard it come from there. And then that was it. So she investigated it, smelled it, and then she just decided to just fuck off, and she left the room. Actually, I'm like, oh, okay, girl, leave me, but okay.
She's like, I'll leave you to it.
I was like, okay, girl. So she leaves the room. I let her out because I have the door closed, and she wanted to get out, and I was like, well, damn. And so I let her out.
Like,
and
I'm not doing this right now.
But that was really it. Like after that, I didn't pay no mind, and I just continued on. And I went to bed. But I thought that was kind of interesting.
Yeah, that is strange.
Yeah.
Our animals will always tell us, right? Go back to one of our past episodes, and we literally had a discussion about paranormal pet stories, whether it was them reacting or just like ghostly spiritual animals.
Yeah.
Check that out. But definitely a spooky story. Leave it to our animals to leave us like, WTF.
Like, what the?
And then leave you there.
Right. They're like, we're going to leave. Bye. I'm like, oh, don't leave me.
Like, shit.
I was like, all right, girl. Whatever.
Like, I'm scared. Him scared.
Him scared.
Him downstairs.
Oh, that's funny.
All right. Excuse me. Oh my God. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Y'all, excuse me.
Oh my God.
Seriously.
Now you start coughing. We're talking about this haunted shit. Ooh.
Oh my God. I know.
Oh my God.
Being here in the apartment talking about it too. Kiwi over there looking at us like a fucking demon child.
Kiwi will protect us.
No, she will. I'm totally joking, Kiwi. I love you. Okay. On to the next thing that I was going to share. Very identical. And I was kind of like, ooh, this is weird for like several different reasons. That she first talked about a gem that was stolen in India, which is literally how the Hope Diamond came to be. Which super famous, this diamond. I'm going to give you a couple of AKAs, okay? Famously known now as the Hope Diamond, but AKA French Blue or Blue Diamond of the Crown.
Oh. Okay.
Stolen from an Indian idol, basically, as well. And that person really met an untimely, horrible death.
I read about it.
So, yeah.
I read about that.
But same premise, you know, this stone, everyone that had it was just kind of riddled with misfortune. I mean, one of the ladies that had it the longest, I think her name was McLean. And you can see a lot of her pictures online, and in most of them, she is wearing that freaking big ass diamond.
Oh, damn.
But she lost her son, I believe, in a horrific car accident.
Damn.
Her daughter died. Her husband eventually went crazy. I'm assuming, you know, the deaths of the children didn't help with that.
Yeah.
And then ultimately, I think she ended up selling it. And of course, that gem is in the Smithsonian that was donated in 1958.
Oh, shit, okay.
But along with that, there was a suicide. There was a princess as well that was killed in the massacre, I believe,
these damn princesses.
of the French Revolution. That's what I thought too. I was like, what is up with that?
What the fuck? Why didn't the princess die?
Obviously, princesses are going to be given big fucking gems and diamonds and stuff like that, right?
I mean, I would say princess would too.
I know. Maybe they're like,
Pieced out and draped up and dripped out.
Right? If I was a prince, I would be. I have a big... Never mind. A big gem. That's what I was going to say.
Got a big gem, y'all.
I got a big gem, ladies.
ladies.
What the fuck? Anyways, there was another guy that had it, and he was actually mauled by wild dogs, according to one freaking article.
Wild dogs?
I know. I was like, okay. So, yeah, but again, it's in the Smithsonian.
I would
And
want to see
then
the Smithsonian.
fun, I know. And fun fact, in 1995, for the 50th anniversary or some shit like that, Michelle Pfeiffer wore the Hope Diamond in a magazine spread.
Oh shit! Thank God nothing happened to her.
I know, and I thought, I was like, ooh, you know, she had to hear all the stories.
She was like, I don't give a damn.
In the 90s, I was like, ooh, when you see the pictures, you kind of, it's like,
I'm gonna have to find that.
Yeah, put it on the thing.
Yeah.
It's like, I feel like there's a sense of like fear maybe, or like some kind of something in her eyes. I'm like, ooh, bitch.
She's like, oh,
I would feel the same way. You look gorgeous, but.
Michelle, you're gorgeous.
Yeah, still gorgeous, honestly.
Pretty white woman.
Yeah. She looked good.
She does.
But very strange. Another big gem that was stolen from India. Y'all need to protect y'all gems?
Something.
I don't know. Make it like Aladdin. As soon as you touch it, boom, fucking volcanic shit starts erupting, and you have to escape with your magic carpet and your monkey.
Shit. With your monkey and everything.
Abu, no!
I know. Abu is so funny. Abu
was
fucked
a
up some
G.
shit.
Yeah, he did. Honestly, yeah, he did.
Abu always fucked up shit.
That was fucked up. He grabbed the gem, and he's, you know,
Because he was the one. He was like, I'm gonna grab it, and he was like, Abu, like, God damn it, Abu.
like, Abu, we told you not to touch anything.
Abu is a G. He's one of the. I feel like he's one of the least little animals in Disney World that people don't really talk about. It's Abu. Abu needs love.
Abu. Abu, we love you.
Abu, we love you. Okay, I'm gonna put him out. I'm gonna put him on there.
I know.
Abu.
I literally have a crop top that has Abu on it.
Oh shit!
I'm not lying. I'm gonna try to take a picture so you can put it on the episode.
Yes, I want to see that Abu crop top.
I'm so serious. So, do you have another thing to share?
Yes. So
Okay.
this one is about a painting, right? So I did a short about a painting, and the other painting was called "Man Proposes, God Disposes," which, you know, if y'all check out the short on our YouTube channel.
Yes.
But this painting was basically called. Oh my gosh! Why don't I have the name of the painting? Hold on, because now I gotta find it. Because I'm drawing a blank, and my dumbass didn't.
The
put
hands
name.
that resist him.
Yes, it is. Thank you, girl. The painting is called "The Hands That Resist Him."
Yes.
Which again, I'm like, that's interesting name.
It is.
And the painting itself is off-putting. Like, it doesn't look nice at all. I wouldn't want it. I would feel like it's cursed. It's just unsettling to me.
It is eerie, and the longer you look at it, it's like, oh.
And apparently the artist who drew it or painted it, basically, he said that it wasn't meant to be haunted or anything. He just painted it, you know? So basically it goes that the painting it inspired some of the most famous modern art legends, especially after its viral eBay listing in 2000. Here are some stories. So I put some notes on here.
Okay.
Basically, people were saying that, because the painting basically depicts a little boy. He's like standing in a room, and then behind him is like a window, and you see a bunch of hands in the window. And there's like a doll with hollowed out eyes next to him. Like, why there's a doll with hollowed out eyes, I don't know, but that's already eerie in itself.
Yeah.
So basically you're saying that the boy and the doll would change positions after dark. People would say like the boy and the doll like moved. Like the painting was never the same.
No.
I'm like, what the fuck? No. Some viewers insisted that the doll was seen holding a gun, or that the boy's expression shifted into something angry or hollow. People said that the hands behind the glass pressed harder as if trying to break through.
That's what I find super creepy, is like the hands, the silhouette.
The hands were definitely crazy.
Yeah.
People felt that they were being watched again with the painting, which to me, I can see why. I'd be like, that painting feels like it would watch me.
Totally. If it's not the boy, it's the ones that are in the inside looking at you.
Oh no.
Yeah.
People felt like there was a presence behind them, a sudden drop in temperature. And again, devices would malfunction while viewing the painting or the image. During the viral eBay listing, viewers reported that the printers were jamming, their hard drives were crashing, the screens flickered, their phones would shut off. A few said their devices froze the moment they opened the image and only returned to normal after closing it. Interesting. I'm trying to think, when I looked at it, did anything happen? I don't know. I don't think so. People claim to feel sick or emotional. Again, another emotional type thing. People would get like nausea, headaches, sudden sadness, feel panicked. Which, honestly, I will say this, and again, I don't know if it's just me or whatever, but I guess while viewing some of that painting, you know, I mean, I will say I did kind of feel a little anxious, but I don't know if that was just me. Again, I just never know.
Reading up on all that type of material,
I was like, I did feel a little anxious, but I don't know.
Right.
Apparently, children reacted strongly to the painting. Parents wrote to the seller saying that their kids screamed when they saw the image. Kids said the boy wanted to come inside, pointed at the doll and said the doll was angry. One child reportedly said the hands behind the door were trying to get out. So again, somebody, I guess other people were same thing, saying that the hands were trying to push out. I'm like, what the fuck? A gallery owner died after displaying it. Before the eBay era, the painting was displayed in a California gallery. The owner who first exhibited it died shortly after, which fueled early rumors that the painting carried a curse. People claimed the painting changed when they looked away. Some people insisted that the hands behind the glass shifted positions, the doll's mouth opened slightly, the boy's posture changed, which again, you know, kind of correlates to what people were saying already, that the shit was changing. The background got darker, you know, just stuff of that basically. So, and I didn't name the actual, I'm going to actually get
that is so
the name of the, hold on guys, I want to get this.
And that just kind of reminds me again of like thrifting stuff. When you go into thrift stores, I always say like to cleanse items when you bring them home, just because you never know like where it came from and who had it or whatever. But yeah.
Well, I was going to say, because I forgot to shout out the artist's name, but his name was Bill Stoneham, and he painted it in 1972.
Oh.
So, yeah.
Interesting.
So, yeah, that's
creepy. And yeah, I'm sure you popped up you're going to put up a picture, but it's definitely creepy.
It's a creepy photo. I've seen it before.
Yeah. It's like the things that people can portray through paint. I just love that though. It's a talent. It really is.
It is. The same thing, like that one, and of course the other painting that I talked about on the shirt, which was the man proposes, God disposes. Like, people were saying, and I'll kind of just briefly go over that one. People apparently committed suicide, or one person committed suicide on it, from what I understand. And they said, well, not on it, but when they saw it.
Oh,
and because the painting has polar bears in it.
Yeah.
And when the person killed themselves, they left a note saying the polar bears made me do it. So I'm like, well, that's fucking weird and fucked up.
Yeah, that's ugly.
Yeah. So I don't know.
That's scary as hell.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just, do we think that paintings can get, that's my fucking heater, y'all. Sorry you can hear that bitch a mile away. But anyways.
It's fine.
It's cold out here, y'all. We're in the middle of a winter.
It happens to be cold right now in Texas, so.
Right, we're in Texas. And we cold. You northerners are probably like, that ain't cold. Shut up.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways.
Compared to what's going on in Chi-Town right now, this ain't shit.
Yeah.
People from Chicago, that are here, they're like, y'all need to calm down. Basically, I'm like that too. I'm like, everybody calm the fuck down.
Yeah. We're supposed to be under a freeze watch.
Yeah.
This weekend. Who knows? Huh. Maybe we'll draw some paintings.
Maybe we'll paint some paintings,
Yeah.
I did paint. I painted a painting for her recently.
She did.
And I hadn't painted on a canvas like that in a very long time. It was fun.
It was fun. Okay, what about you? You got another story?
So this is my last one, and we're like right on time.
Right on cue,
It's gonna be an awesome segue into our Dead Girls Talk, actually. So what I'm gonna share is there's this guy on YouTube now with over 1 million followers, His name is Colin Browen, I believe. And I found this interview that he did October 25th, 2025, so not long ago. And it's the Houston Chronicle interview, basically.
Okay.
But the article kind of started off saying that he came in with a box of like haunted artifacts and like stuff from true crime also cases. And what I really loved about his channel, I will start off and say, it was like this mixture of like paranormal and true crime.
Okay.
And it's done just so beautifully, honestly. Like, it's so well done. Literally, go and give his channel a listen or a watch if you're into stuff like that. And it gets really dark. Like, the reason I found him is because he has an amazing video about the bodies being pulled in Austin in Lady Bird Lake. We have an episode about that. Go check it out.
Not to mention bodies being pulled here in Buffalo.
In Houston. Stay tuned. We're going to do another episode about that stuff in Houston.
We had an episode on that too.
Yes, we did. But that's how I found this dude, Colin Browen, and he was in this interview, brought a box of stuff. The person that was interviewing him literally was handed a bottle of holy water from like some place in Italy or something, like some potent stuff apparently, because he pulled out a lot of different items that, you know, has energy and things linked to it, however you want to say it. And this is really cool news, actually, according to the article, that his wife, I think they were pregnant at the time. He's bringing all these things because he's an investigator, you know, he does traveling, he brings different things home, and she started to feel weird, basically. And I think the grandmother as well, or something, another family member. But the wife basically said, hey, like, we're about to have a baby. You need to decide, like, what you want to do.
That.
Yeah, basically, like, you can't be bringing in all this haunted shit, like, all the time. It's not good. Which I understand. So he put all the stuff in the storage, apparently. But he said in this freaking interview, which I thought was really, really cool, is he is planning on opening a museum of haunted items in Houston, Texas.
Oh, shit.
In 2026. He says he doesn't have any dates or anything kind of pinned down, but that he's gonna, because he has all these haunted true crime shit in storage. I don't know if I said that, but he said that he really wants to just put it all in a museum, and he's gonna do it in Houston.
Shit, okay.
I know.
All right.
I was like, oh my God, I was kind of gagged when I read that.
I would totally go to it.
And honestly, like, after watching some of his content and just how detailed oriented, how respectful he is, and just, I don't know, just how attentive he is to just different things. I'm like, that would be amazing. It would be so cool. But I guess that's not too much about an actual haunted item, but that kind of is in the realm.
It relates to like haunted items.
Yes.
You know? So yeah, and then the wife's already like,
Yes. One of the artifacts that he pulled out was from the Moffat family haunting from 1987 to 1992. The family experienced strange happenings across 3 houses in California.
Oh, damn.
There was a knife that Colin Browen brought, obtained from the family, that was allegedly flew through the air untouched and buried itself into a picture of the family's grandmother. Oh my God, yes.
Oh, damn.
Walls would be mysteriously damaged or vandalized. The family heard strange voices, and furniture would be found stacked in weird ways. This is a quote, "Somebody did a ritual inside of their house," Colin said. "I think it was a Santeria ritual, and they accidentally invoked this thing.
Oh,
Instead of helping the family out and prolonging the life of the person that it was called to help, it ended up terrorizing them, and they nicknamed it Mr. Entity."
Oh, God.
I know.
Mr. Entity?
Yeah. That reminds me of that movie called The
Entity.
Entity.
Oh,
Oh!
such an awful movie.
That is an awful, awful movie. But that's my last story that I gathered. Houstonians, if you're into stuff like that, I mean, honestly, just cross your fingers because that would be so cool.
There's so many people into that.
To have in Houston, yes. We don't have the freaking art car museum anymore, so we need,
We need a haunted museum. Well, speaking of museums, the funeral museum apparently is haunted.
I mean, why wouldn't it be? I would haunt that place.
I mean, yeah, it's a funeral museum.
Yeah.
Of course it would be haunted.
Yeah. To keep it nice and clean in there, keep it cool probably. Just be hanging out, scaring people. Boo.
Like,
Yes. But my story about this guy from YouTube, also his YouTube channel, if you want to check it out, it's called The Paranormal Files.
okay.
Good stuff.
Okay, the paranormal file.
But that wraps up our main segment and perfect segue into our Dead Girls Talk, because today we're going to be talking about a little question that people ask each other nowadays, And it's, what, are you watching anything interesting? What are you watching right now?
Watching, listening to, whatever.
Yeah.
We want to know, what are you watching or listening?
Leave a comment if you have a suggestion. It could be anything. Yeah. You're going to learn that it could be anything from our choices that we decided to share.
Basically.
Do you want to go first?
Sure. Well, I have an array of things that I watch and listen to, but currently, since I've kind of just been watching my own shit, like now, in my own spot, whatever, like, I've been watching a lot more TV. And so I've been watching a lot of shows. One of the shows I just finished was called The Beast in Me. And
what is it on? On Netflix?
Yeah, Netflix, called The Beast in Me. And it was pretty good. It was pretty good. It's basically a criminal thriller, psychological thriller, I guess. Has Claire Danes in it, and just, I don't know the other actor guy, but he was pretty good. And it was a lot of plots and twists and all that. But I liked it because it was a lot of build up in episodes. And you're like, oh shit. Oh shit. So that I kind of watched an array of things. So like I'm all over the place. And then I started watching this other show called The Heist, I believe it's called, on Apple TV with Idris Elba.
I want to say I might have saw previews or maybe watched an episode. I can't remember.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I've been on that one too. Obviously, it's about an airplane heist that's going on. And
Oh no, I'm
shit's
thinking
taking
something
place.
different. Okay.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh shit. So
I do like Idris though.
Idris is a handsome black,
Tall, dark, and handsome. The
he's a handsome African American man, and
yeah.
he's handsome. He is handsome.
Yeah, he look good.
Idris, we love you.
Yeah.
We're gonna put your picture on there.
I
love Idris. Anyways.
Yes.
But what else was I gonna say? I mean, so many shows. I'm still trying to finish Fallout because the second season is out, and I love Fallout for video game people because obviously it's based on a video game. And I played Fallout, 4, beat it, it's good. There's all sorts of Fallout games. And then lastly, YouTube. I'm always looking at YouTube. I'm always into ASMR. One of my favorite ASMR is called Whispering Gentleman. You should check him out if you like ASMR.
Yes. That is
I like him, okay? He does good, and I'll be falling asleep and shit.
That's cool.
I'll be relaxing.
Yeah. I think because he talks in there, right?
He's very much like, don't worry about any worries. He's like, you'll be fine. And he's like, making the noise like he's rubbing your face.
Or he's like putting a towel and he'll like be up, he's like doing it on the camera.
Right. Because they use like the ASMR face. Like apparently it's like a whole thing. Like the head that they use. Because he had an actual behind the scenes. Because I was wondering, I was like, how did they do it? And he has a whole setup.
I'm sure he does. Yeah.
It's like a whole fucking setup of and I thought it was real neat and really cool. Like he's got like lighting and all these different angles of cameras. Like the equipment itself was like
stellar,
thousands of dollars, I'm sure. And he has obviously an ASMR head. I think the head has like microphones in it.
ASMR head.
Yeah, it's a head. It's a whole thing, and he's like,
you go a lot of places with that. ASMR
Let me
head?
give you some ASMR head.
Right. I'm like,
And you know, never mind. I will go all into it. We're not gonna do it. We're not gonna do it.
what other kind of ASMR channels do you like?
There's another one called Vito ASMR, which is VITO, and this person is more of like they just have objects, and it's so good. Like you saw some of it, and you were like, "Oh, that's good." He was doing like the soap cracking, and like he had like covered a keyboard with like honey. Like they're literally just doing all sorts
Random
of shit.
things,
And
yeah.
he's like typing on the keyboard with the honey. It's like the noises that it's making. It's just visually and audibly stimulating. And they do so much shit too. So those are like the two main ones that I like a lot.
That that soap crackling and even the cutting, dicing of the soap.
This person is, and you get really like, they get really, what's that word? Creative with it.
Yeah, honey on
Like
a keyboard.
he's getting honey, honey on a keyboard. They'll put a soap with like chalk, and he'll do a segment where they'll have like chalk.
Ooh, I like those too.
And he's crunching the chalk and
Yeah.
and I'm like, oh my God, you know, like it's just, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is.
And I don't watch a lot of ASMR videos, honestly. But when I do, she already knows what I'm going to say, too. I watch this fucking thing, or maybe it's a whole channel. It's called it's called Wood Soup Girl.
She's all about the wood soup.
And it's just like this wooden bowl mixed with the liquid and like wooden pieces in there that she's stirring. Or sometimes it's ice even that she's stirring in the wooden bowl. And it just sounds so good. There's one she does with strawberry milk and ice.
She's a wood soup girl.
And she's stirring
That's
it and
like her
stirring it.
shit.
It's so just like gentle and like this noise. Anyways. Anything else?
That's about it for me, I would say. Just, you know.
Those are good, yeah.
Yeah, those are good.
You're good, you.
You're good, you're good.
good.
You're good. I mean, I could probably name more, but, you know, I don't know.
Well, I'll share mine, and
Share
if you can
some
think of
more,
something else, you could do it. What do we got over here? Oh, yeah. Okay, so I realized, first off, I watch a lot of fucking YouTube. I watch a lot of stuff on YouTube. One of the things, not a specific channel, a show that I watch on YouTube, it's called Absolutely Fabulous.
Okay.
And it is a show from the 90s. And it is fucking hilarious to me. It is, I believe, from the UK. And it stars this woman named Jennifer Saunders. That's not her character. Her character is Eddie, and the other main character is Patsy. These two, like, quote unquote, middle-aged ladies.
I'm like, shit.
Oh my God, it's so funny. And I just think they're clever, and the fashion now at this point, looking back at the fashion in the 90s, is incredible. And they're just funny, saucy ladies that like to drink and kind of party in the fashion industry, the PR industry. Like, it's hilarious. And also the lady that stars in it as Eddie, her name is Jennifer Saunders. She created and wrote that series. So yes, queen to that. A YouTube channel that I love and that I watch probably all of her videos, not probably, all of her videos. It's Homanica.
That's true, Homanica, yes.
Homanica, yes, is kind of really inspired us to start our YouTube journey, honestly.
Because they're very much like us.
Yes, it was
really
the
are.
humor, that like cousin camaraderie and just like kind of picking on each other and banter.
Are they cousins or sisters?
They're sisters and cousins, and
It's like, yeah.
Homanica is like the main chick with glasses, curly hair, and then her sister is Nellie. They're siblings, and then there's like cousins, and yeah. But they're really funny, and basically what she talks about is like haunted shit also. One of the things I wrote a note about, subscriber scary stories. They talk about brujeria, randonautica stuff. They've done a few episodes about that. Also, a recent one that she did that was good is stories from the res.
Oh, shit, okay.
Yeah, so you know they were talking about S walkers
you know.
in there.
I know. Funny story about, I'll tell you a story about it.
Okay. Well, wait, I got one more to
yeah,
share.
yeah.
One more to share. Okay. And then one thing that I listen to randomly, I probably don't listen to all their episodes, but I do enjoy them because, again, just their banter and their verbiage, of course. But this is on Spotify. They're probably on other platforms as well, but this is how I listen to them. It's called Girl, That's Scary.
Oh, yeah.
And it's just some homegirls that talk about mainly like horror and thriller movies, and they just break it down and talk shit, and they have guests sometimes,
good,
you know,
they're
and I really like that. I think they're very fun to listen to.
They are
So.
good. I do like them.
But man, I realized I watched so much YouTube because I was like, what show? I've been watching movies on Tubi. Literally, we finished
Tubi.
Showgirls. Like, not even 2 weeks ago.
Showgirls. Oh.
It's free on Tubi, y'all. If you want to be,
If you just watch,
if you want to go on an emotional roller
Showgirls.
coaster, actually, because the ending of that movie really got fucking super intense. But there's some moments in there that are hysterical.
yes.
And then there's moments in there that are purely just disturbing and heartbreaking.
Yes, of course, yeah.
It's a roller coaster of a movie.
It, honestly, I feel like that movie, it really could have been better or good if they did things differently. Like, the plot itself was good and all
Yeah,
that.
the storyline was good.
But the acting and the scenes was like, it reminded me of a cheap 80s, movie film.
Oh yeah, if you want to see tits, Gina Gershon tits.
Oh yeah,
my
lots
God.
of tits and ass in that movie.
God, the body oddies. I was like, damn.
Yeah, I mean, and actually, what is her name? I actually recently saw the actress that played the blondie. What was her name? Elizabeth Hurley or not Hurley?
Oh, I know Elizabeth Hurley.
No, her name was Elizabeth something, and they recently showed her like a few years ago on, of course, Howard Stern.
Elizabeth Berkley
as a brunette girl. She is still got it.
She's stunning.
She is still.
She was stunning in Showgirls, and she still look good.
Oh no, wait. Oh no. I saw her as a brunette, and I was like, girl, like I said, brunettes, you don't fret.
Put her on the screen. Put her on the screen, because I don't see her.
No, look up Howard Stern.
Howard Stern.
Elizabeth Berkley Howard Stern, and she's in a brunette. There it is. Look at that. She looks better with that dark hair.
I don't know about fucking Howard Stern.
I mean, no, I'm just saying we don't like Howard Stern.
But yeah, she's stunning. Brunette,
Look
blonde.
at her. She still looks great.
It's the mug. It's the mug. The face card is never declined, honey, on that one.
Never declined, girl. I was like,
But yeah, you see her full nude in that movie. Like full frontal, full everything.
yeah, she just bared it all, girl.
Basically, the only thing you didn't see was like the actual like ring hole. Like seriously, I was like, God. I mean, if I had a body like that, I would be naked all the time too. But I was like, dang, girl.
Oh man,
I was shocked by that.
it's a classic stupid movie.
But yeah,
But
we
it
watched
really
that.
is like a cult movie. I feel like it's a cult classic. It really is.
It's crazy. It's heartbreaking again towards the end, but
It
it's
is.
just
But she does, avenge some shit.
yeah, she does.
Do right by it. I'm like, oh shit, okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you go, girl.
Right, because these motherfuckers out here. But that wraps up our episode for today. If you're on Spotify, hello. If you're on YouTube, hello.
Wait, I wanted to tell the quick story about the S Walker incident. We have a few minutes. Just
Okay,
real
okay.
something funny and real quick. It was like, it may not be funny, but like I thought it was funny because I went. You remember when I went camping right back in October
Yes.
with with my dog Leia and all that, right?
Yeah.
Well, nothing. Obviously, well. I mean, I was hearing a bunch of stuff, but like, we don't know if it was animals or not. But I was
As
on
you
the
do.
phone with my girlfriend, right? And she was, talking to me, blah, blah, we're talking. And she was like, I'm going to say it on film. I'm going to say it once because we as you know, we don't say the word.
Why are you gonna say it though?
Okay, fine, I won't say it.
Like you don't have to say it.
So she was like, is this how serious we don't say it? So she was like, oh, wouldn't it be funny? She's like, aren't ass walkers out there? But she said the whole thing, and I was like, babe, don't say that word out loud to me on the phone and she was like, what do you mean? I'm like, you don't say that. I'm like, don't say that.
That is part of the legend that you're not supposed to say the word.
Yeah, like the whole word, because I told her, and I was like, because if you say it, I'm like, you're summoning them, and I'm in the forest already in the woods by myself. And she was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. And I'm like, it's okay, I'm sure I'll be fine. But she had said it, and I was
She's
like,
like, all right, good night.
I was like, don't say that, don't say it out there.
Oh my God, yeah.
And she didn't know, and I was like, okay, we're fine. So I just thought that was funny.
Oh my God.
I had to tell her, you say S Walker, don't say the whole thing.
I know. Elaine was about to risk it all right now. I'm like, why are you going to say it?
I'm like, I'm in my apartment. But you never know.
That don't mean shit.
It doesn't, I guess.
No.
You take it seriously.
I mean, just in case. You never know. I'm not saying I'm superstitious, but, you just never know about some shit.
No, you don't.
Anyways, that's it for this episode. If you want to tune in for our next video on YouTube, check it out. We're going to be doing our Dead Girl Snack segment separate. Just a little something different.
Yeah, it's a little something different. We figured we'd cut that out. We think that maybe that might be a whole separate thing for just YouTube in general.
I think so. We're
you
gonna
can
just
see the actual snacks.
Yeah.
So
stay tuned for that.
yeah.
And we'll be talking about some other things. We have a little tribute for somebody.
Yes.
And just some other little things. So for this time, though, thank you for tuning in. And don't forget to return to the living dead girls. Bye, everybody. Bye, bye, bye.